Hello everybody. Welcome to Simple and the Dragon podcast. Very cracking guest we got on today. How we all doing today?
Smashing.
Yep, all good. Cheers, Cal. All good.
Yep. I've flicked it back today, so which is good. It's nice, isn't it? Back today.
It's got to be done. It's got to be done.
Yeah, but it's weird doing this podcast with some slightly shaved eyebrows, but I'll be all right. I'm sure.
I do. It was so funny with the eyebrows because I was looking at it. I was saying, Niv, I was looking at the video, kept looking at Cal's video, and I was thinking, there's something different with him. This is not. It's not right. It doesn't look like Cal. And all of a sudden, I realised he's got no eyebrows. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I tell you, I can tell you what happened, if you like.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
So basically, I had to do a deal with my mate. If I get a card that is 50 or over match attacks in attack, if it's 50 or more, I'm safe. But if it's lower, I have to shave my eyebrows quite short. And I picked up the card without looking, so I covered my eyes like that. And then I showed him like that. And then when I opened my eyes like that, he was laughing. I was like, what's going on? And then he told me to turn the card around. And it was actually 49, not 50. So it was one below 50.
So, that's too close.
Yes,
too close.
I was fuming, really fuming. I was like, you joking me? I had to send him a video on WhatsApp of me shaving my eyebrows a bit.
Oh.
But
I could never.
That's quite it. It's sad about that though, Niv, because I said to Cal as well, I got this trimmer and it's got a guard on it, and it was on too. And like every now and again, I'd just shave over like my eyebrows just to trim them up a little bit and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And a couple of months back, I went to get the shaver, thought the guard was on and all the rest, and didn't realise the guard had fallen off and just gone zzz like that. And it took one eyebrow right off.
Really?
Yeah. And I saw the long hairs in the sink, and I was like, no, please. And I didn't want to look in the mirror. I looked up in the mirror and I had one eyebrow gone. So, I just shaved the other eyebrow off. You know what I mean?
And what did you say in the mirror? Did you say anything in retaliation?
I did say there was a few words said, but probably can't repeat them on the podcast. You know what I mean? So
yeah. PG rating, yeah.
That's it, exactly. Oh dear. That was
brilliant.
Right. We'll get into the question now, shall we? So yes. First question is, who do you support and why?
Okay, so I get this question quite a lot. I'm a born and bred Brighton lad, so I do follow Brighton. I go to pretty much all their home games. I've been to a few away games, and I support Chelsea as well. Chelsea because like my aunt, she lived right by Stamford Bridge, literally nearly her whole life. So that's the other reason. A lot of people seem to kind of like, there's a lot of conflict when someone supports two teams, and especially because now in the same league, Brighton and Chelsea, people are more like, because they're in the same league, but. I do try and remind people I've been following Brighton since, the League One days when they were right down, much further down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But I bet when Chelsea and Brighton face each other, you go, oh, who should I go for? I'll go for Brighton.
Yeah, it's an awkward one, Cal. It is that kind of game, I've seen them play each other live before down at the Annex, and it's just like I'll just have a draw. I'll have a draw.
Yeah, that's weird because I'm Chelsea and Brighton's probably my second team as well because
really?
I'm from Eastbourne originally.
Oh right, okay.
So I was in Brighton all the time, and I actually played youth football for Brighton as well. So, yeah, it's weird. I'm Chelsea, Brighton, and all.
That is very very strange. Yeah.
Did you ever go to Stamford Bridge? You ever been to Chelsea?
I have been. I think the last game I went to was one of the Carabao Cup games against Bournemouth, so quite a few years back. But obviously it's hard. It's much harder getting tickets for them because I don't have a fan number or that sort of loyalty for the home games.
Yeah, no, it's not easy at the moment. And when you do get tickets, it can be like really expensive, can't it? So.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's can be quite extortionate. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can get tickets all the time, but you're going to be looking from £100 upwards, So,
wow. Yeah.
That's the thing. But yeah, Cal, you're Cardiff Chelsea, aren't you, Cal?
Yes, I'm Cardiff Chelsea. Yeah, the reason why I support Cardiff, I get the question like, why do I support them? It's just from ancestors, really. It wasn't because we know your story, Simon, how you became a Chelsea supporter because you had to support Chelsea, didn't you?
Yeah, once I get beaten up every single game, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but yeah, of course, Cardiff's last game was against Brighton. We lost 2-0. But yeah, to be honest, I think Brighton deserved it. To be honest, because yeah, we didn't really we didn't really go for the game as much as we wanted. But fair to Brighton, and they've done very well this season so far, unbeaten. So I think I put them quite high in the table this year. I think I put them 12th. I really do think they will bounce back after last season because Brighton's a tricky team to predict. Their defence can be solid. It can be solid as a rock. But they just need a goal scorer, like a typical goal scorer, because it's like different scores every single game. So I think for Brighton, they need to maybe get a new signing, like a forward or something. That's my opinion, anyway.
100%. We definitely need a striker because we actually play some fantastic football. It's actually really beautiful to watch at times, but it's just that end product that we miss. And if we had a goal scorer last season, I'd say mid-table, and I'd say the window's obviously still open. So there's still obviously that kind of opportunity.
I think Potter's a great manager. I really do. And fair play to Brighton sticking with him because sometimes it does take a year or two to get yourself sorted to play the way you want to play, bringing in players. Because at the end of the day, they haven't got loads of money. I think what he's doing with the squad he's got, no disrespect to Brighton, but, probably haven't got one of the best squads in the league, have they? So what he's doing with him is amazing. And I just think he's tactically brilliant, Potter. And you can tell that because when he plays the bigger sides, he normally does pretty well against the bigger sides. And that is normally when the management really, gets involved in it. When they're playing the bigger sides, trying to suss the other managers out. So fair play to him. I think he's done really well.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, because when he took charge of, who was in charge of Brighton last time? Was it Houghton?
Yeah, Houghton. Yeah, we had Houghton.
Of course, he's at Nottingham Forest now, not doing too well. Yeah, Forest losing, I think it's their 5th game in a row in all competitions, which is not good for them. Of course, they take on Derby at the weekend.
Tough game.
Derby. It's a derby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's called the East Midlands Derby between these two. And a lot of people think that Derby's actually going to win this.
Yeah, I couldn't predict this kind of game. It's one of those where, it could go either way. It's a very, very open one.
Yeah, I mean, for this season, I think. Where did you put Forest originally, Simon?
Well, I put them, I think, about 7th, I think. I thought I was going to be up there. I really did. With the squad they've got. I mean, they've got a decent squad. They should be up there challenging.
Yeah, I put them 9th. I don't know where you would put them, Niv, to be honest.
Well, I had a mid-table.
You've had them in mid-table?
Yeah, around mid-table. I think it was about 11th I had them, yeah.
So 2 places below again.
2 places below, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
this is weird. How do we...
I think Houghton, I think this could be his last game, If he loses, I don't think they're going to mess around because, they've thrown in a little bit of money. They've got a decent squad. They should be up there challenging. And, these championships it's lethal, isn't it? You don't have a very good start. You're playing catch-up. You've got no chance.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, definitely, because Forest last year came 17th, which is not good enough.
No, definitely not.
It's because they were getting outclassed at times. They weren't attacking as much as you like them to do. I mean, going back to the Premier League, right, so back to Brighton, because their next game is going to be, I think it's going to be a tricky one, which is Everton.
Yeah, at home, on Saturday.
Yes. Of course, Brighton undefeated.
Yeah.
Everton, I think, drew, didn't they?
They did, yeah, against Leeds, 2-2.
Yes, 2-2. What is your prediction for the game?
Against Everton, obviously, it's a much different side against Watford. Obviously, I thought Watford would have come out attacking more, especially how they performed against Newcastle. I thought they were going to put in much more of a shift. Against Everton, I do still think we're going to make it 3 out of 3. I'm very confident. I just think if we literally play with the same mind frame as we did against Watford, we can get the result. Basuma especially was so good in the middle.
Yeah.
He was so, it's just the energy he brought, and I can see a lot of clubs wanting to snap him up. So
Yeah. What's your prediction, Simon? What was yours?
I can't remember looking at it, but I might have even done like a 1-0 Brighton or something, you know, because I just, like I say, I just think he's so good tactically, and he gets that defence like really solid, doesn't he? And they're really hard to break down, Brighton. So you know, I think you'll find that Brighton win quite a few games 1-0 this season. Because, like you said, you're right. They do need a goal scorer, so they're not going to go and win games 3-4-0, etc. So what do? You make sure you're tight at the back, make sure you don't concede, and try to nick a goal. So you know, I think he's going to have a few 1-0s this season. I do. Less.
Okay. But yeah. What is another question going on Brighton as well? What was your reaction to Ben White leaving?
initially, very gutted. But then I've kind of tried to look at the bright side of things. Duffy is starting to come back into his own again, and that Duffy partnership is quite iconic. It's always been, the chemistry between them has always been just so good. So I'm actually, I'm happy. At the same time, I'm happy for Ben White. You know, not every day you get an opportunity to sign for a club like Arsenal. It's rightly so. He took the chance. You know, if it was me, I would say yes. So of course, yeah. With the partnership of Duncan Duffy, I'm looking forward to how they perform this season. The worry is if one of them get injured, we don't really have much reinforcements at the back. So that's the only worry. That's the only doubt I really have.
Yes. I mean, yeah, because Ben White last season was quite solid, wasn't he, at the back?
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, since he's gone to Arsenal, he's been not really the best, really.
Yeah.
Got bullied by Tony against Brentford.
He did.
Bullied. I mean, yeah, you could say Brentford deserved to win that 2-0. Could have even won 4-0.
Definitely.
But, I mean, if you had to predict Arsenal this season, where would you put them in the table?
Arsenal this season is such a gamble with them because they're obviously 2 out of 2 losses. They can bounce back, of course, but they need a serious shake-up. I don't know if it's Arteta. I don't know if the players have just lost their heads, but I don't know. I don't see them getting top 4. Certainly not top 4. I think maybe Europa League at a scrape. I'm gonna go 6th. I'm gonna go 6th with Arsenal.
You said to doing quite well, didn't you, Simon?
Yeah, I did. You know, at the beginning, I did say 6 as well. Funny enough, at the beginning, because I did think they was going to come good and all the rest of it. And with the signings they made. But what I feel with Arsenal is, and Arteta, he's taking on what Pep used to do in his management. You know, playing all this pretty football, keeping the ball down, you know, keeping possession and all the rest of it. But I don't think they got a backbone. You know, with Pep, he has a backbone, doesn't he? He has like players through the middle that are strong, physical, and all the rest. It breaks the play down and then gives it to the players that can do something. And I don't think Arsenal got that. I know they signed Partey, he's meant to be doing that, but I don't think they've really got that, especially at the back. I think they need. I know they signed Ben White, but they need a big, strong centre half with him, I think. And that's why he done so well at Brighton with Dunk. But I don't think he can take that role on, Ben White. Can you see what I mean? So I just don't think Arsenal got a backbone at the moment. You know, they play some games where they just look like they get bullied. They can play pretty football and do really well, but they just need a couple of players in there that are going to, you know, smash a few people and break it down. And you know, same as what Man City, you know, Pep done with Man City. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Speaking, that's who Arsenal's got next, Manchester City.
Yeah,
and that is not easy. I mean, especially when you see Man City batter Norwich 5-0, you really do worry for Arsenal after losing to Brentford. You know what I mean. They need to come with a game plan and they need to approach it the right way. They need to get their game heads on. I mean,
They need to try and scrape a point if possible, but I won't even put my money on that at the moment.
To be honest, I think they would take a point.
Yeah. I mean, on a good day, yeah, definitely.
I think
sorry.
Because their form, sorry. Because of their bad form in the Prem, they need to get a point. Start off, get a point, and then maybe the next game, maybe like get 3 points, and then start on a roll. Then you need to take it slow when you're in bad form. You can't bounce back almost immediately.
Yeah,
It'll take them a while. Yes, this West Brom win's going to help them, but considering that Arsenal didn't put really their strongest on, you may think, do you think they should play that more often? So I don't know what to think about Arsenal. I think they do need to come with a backbone, like you said, Si. They need to find a backbone, and quickly, I think.
Yeah, I think they could nick a draw. I do, because who has Man City got in their side up front are going to bully Arsenal? They haven't. They haven't. So I think Arsenal could cope with it. I think they could cope with that. The little triangles, the little, just trying to keep the ball down, keep in possession. I think Arsenal could cope with that. Because they haven't really got Man City haven't really got anybody up there that's going to like bully the back four, have they? So I think it could be a 1-1 that one. That's my opinion. I think they could nick a draw there.
Yeah, but there is a problem for Man City. They didn't have Kevin De Bruyne. He's not going to be able to play against Arsenal. Apparently, he's suffered another setback.
As he's decent, very good. Isn't
he? Big problem for City. Big problem for City. Right in that heart, because he orchestrates pretty much everything in the middle. So I don't know how Pep will line up through the midfield.
Yeah, because they've got up front at the moment? Jesus, isn't it?
Jesus, yeah.
He's quite good on his day.
On his day, yeah, he can finish.
Yeah, he's only young still. Of course he is, but he just needs that experience. He needs a bit more confidence about him, because sometimes he misses some real big chances.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Harry Kane's committed to Tottenham now, because he said his deal's off. It's believed now that Man City are going for Ronaldo.
Yeah, I heard that.
When I saw that, I was like, what? Messi's already gone? It's just been one of the craziest transfer windows I've seen in such a long time. Absolutely crazy. And it's just it just goes to show you, like, players' heads can be all over the place. They just don't. Sometimes they just really don't know what they want. I know, obviously, with Messi, when Messi obviously left, I was gutted to see when in his final press conference, him crying and all. It was really, really sad to see. But I do think at PSG it's going to be incredible, that front three. Right. I mean, could they surely Champions League favourites?
Oh, got to be.
Got to be. Yeah.
Yeah. It's believed that Man City could get Ronaldo for about 25 million euros.
Wow.
Which is absolute bargain.
Absolute bargain, that, yeah.
Because that's probably his weekly wage, though.
Yeah.
I've heard that City have agreed it, to be honest. I'm hearing rumours that they've actually accepted it. Imagine that, Man City, flipping it. You have Wrighton, you have Grealish in there, you have, Raheem Sterling. You got all these players in there.
I think he'll play Ronaldo through the middle if he signs as well.
Yeah, because if you want your best lineup out, you would have Ederson in goal, wouldn't you? And then you would have Cancelo, you have Diaz. Then who would they put in the other one? Would they put Laporte?
Yeah, usually. I mean, because they've got so many wingers anyway. Like you said, Simon, they would probably play Ronaldo through the middle because they can utilise their wingers. Then they've got so many as it is. Yeah. That's the only way they're gonna kind of start their strongest lineup. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Ronaldo. Yeah, he can play quite a few areas. Ronaldo, to be honest, he can play out wide.
Yeah.
He could cover there if one of them gets injured. But the problem with Ronaldo is he's not getting younger.
That's why he might play through the middle, because he won't have to run so much,
Yeah.
And also, when people look at Ronaldo, they don't actually realise he's actually about 6'2", isn't he? He's
very tall. Very tall.
He's a big lad, and also he's strong as well. So I think Man City are missing that a little bit as well, and he can take the hits, can't he, Ronaldo? So through the middle, I think he'll do brilliant for them through the middle.
Yeah, it's what's called the aerial advantage.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. He'll win flick-ons and stuff like that, but they don't really play like that, do they? But, you know, they do get the ball in the box, so you'll definitely get yourself in the box, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, because Man City play direct.
Mm.
They're almost attacking all the time. They
Well,
basically
yeah,
try and make the team tired early,
yeah,
force them into errors.
that's it.
That's City's sequence.
Yeah, just keeping the ball possession, isn't it? Possession football.
Exactly. I mean, have you got any questions for yourself, Sam?
Yeah, got quite a few actually. But so actually, let's go on to something. Do you actually play yourself, Niv?
I do, yeah. I'm currently, so I'm obviously back in the day I was 11 aside, but now I'm currently just locally. I'm doing 5, 6 aside twice a week. That's where it's at the moment. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So you have played 11 aside.
Yeah, I have, but at the moment, just my stamina and fitness, it's a little bit below its tops, and I think it's just with everything that's been going on at the moment, the whole the whole pandemic and all, having to stay indoors so much at the start of it has affected my fitness. So yeah, 5, 6 aside, I'm enjoying a lot more. Obviously, you get a lot more time on the ball, and you don't have to do as much running, of course.
Well, no, definitely not. What position did you play when you did play 11 aside?
Right wing on the usually because I'm left-footed. I don't have a right foot, so usually on the right wing, so I can cut in on my left. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just kept cutting in. So was you quick then? A quick winger or?
Yeah. I'd say above, maybe just above average. Yeah, not like the fastest. There are quite a few lads that are much faster than me, but did the job. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, going on to TikTok. Obviously, you're doing really well on TikTok.
Thank you.
So, how long have you been on TikTok? And do you want to just tell us all a little bit about it and all the rest of it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, love to.
Give it a bit of a plug.
Yeah. Plug the people in. Yeah. So no, I started TikTok pretty much just after the lockdown came into full effect. It was around, I'd had an account created since, when did our lockdown start now? Was it probably last summer?
Yeah, it was
Or a
March,
couple of
wasn't it?
summers.
March last year, wasn't it?
March last year. So I had an account, I think it was around April, May, last year, but I didn't properly start uploading consistently daily from around Christmas. So I've had it for just over a year, but obviously since Christmas, that's when the rise started hitting, when I started doing obviously all the Tesco meal deal videos, all that kind of stuff. And I think it was quite a good niche to go into, because people can, they can relate to it. Food is always that kind of area to go into where people seem to enjoy other people eating on the app, which is very, very it's something I would have never expected to do. But it just seems to be working, so I'm rolling with it at the moment. Yeah.
What gave you that idea going with the meal deals then?
Do you know what? There's a couple other lads I follow on the app that are doing quite well. They do this they do a reduced section videos. So obviously in these stores you have a reduced section where all the items are at their cheapest, and they do challenges and stuff. So I thought, oh no, there's no one that does Tesco meal deals on this app, so I might as well try and become the CEO of meal deals.
Yeah.
and it's going well so far. Yeah.
I know he's doing well. No, it's brilliant. It's great. It is
Good.
good.
Something that works, keep going.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, if you have to, switch it up if you want, but if it works for you all the time, just keep going for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like you, Simon, isn't it? You what do? You just like to do challenges as well, don't you?
Yeah, I just try to do a bit of everything really. Anything that involves football, and I do a bit of dancing here and there and stuff.
You had that one incredible video, didn't you? How many views is that on now?
Was that the Pepe one?
Yeah. Oh no, it might. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, well, is it your highest viewed video?
The Pepe one's my highest one. Yeah, it's like 6.1 million, I think.
It must have been. Yeah, with the goggles. I think that's the one. Yeah, I'm thinking of. Yeah.
But the best one was it's actually on Keely's. It's on Keely's account.
Was that with the bin in the middle?
With the headers.
Yeah. I was also thinking of that one. That one really just took off, didn't it?
It's on nearly 18 million now. It's unbelievable. It's mental, isn't it?
That must just be amazing to look at daily. Yeah. When you're just wow, 18 million people. Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah. When you think about it, it's really, really strange, isn't it?
Yeah. When you put it into perspective, it's really wow. It's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's mad. Well, Cal gets it every bleeding video. Look.
I mean,
Yeah, we need some
one,
tips. Yeah.
yeah, one last night that I was doing at the pub. It's got like 2 million views already.
Amazing.
It is mental. I'll tell you what, that one, I've watched that so many times. It's like I said to Cal, it's his mate. It's his mate when he went cheers and done that laugh. It was just like.
Well, Cal, you've got the you've got your own hashtag, haven't you?
Yes.
So and that obviously is that's so good to have.
Yeah, it is. Make your own hashtag if you can.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know how to do it. That's why they call me Simple Simon. Do you know what I mean?
Keeping it simple. Yeah.
Here you go, Simon. That video you did with Keely on Keylers, it's got 17.6 million.
Is it really? I thought it was nearly 18. That's mad.
It'll come up to 20. It'll come up to 20 over time, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon it will. It just you can't imagine it, can you? You look at it. It's like it's a third of the country when you look at it like that.
Yeah, that's just like what? Like that really is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's just mad. So what are you looking for the future then? If like you carrying on with TikTok, or you got any other plans or?
Yeah. So I definitely certainly want to carry on with TikTok. It's obviously great having the. Shall I wait for Cal?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, having the creator fund now, being able to actually make it some sort of income is really nice as well. But obviously, I started off with just the idea of just spreading positivity, putting a smile on people's faces daily, and I feel like I've started to achieve that. But like I've got to that stage where I just want to make it bigger and better. Like I've got an end goal of 100K for the end of the year, and I think it's feasible. Just got to try and keep bringing out new series. So at the moment, I'm doing what I eat in a day, which is going really, really well. Just showing to my viewers everything I eat in a day in about 60 seconds, and that's actually really going well. The last one's on about 100K in under a day, at the moment, which is good.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's keeping it original, Cal, isn't it? It's just doing different things. We talk about it, don't we, all the time?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, me and you are in a league called the Gardens League at the moment, aren't we?
It's like it's so funny. Do you know what? Everybody's taken to that, haven't they?
Yeah. They seem to do really well, those videos as well. Like it's attracting a lot of people, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, my last video I did on the Gardens League was against Bin FC. And I actually won that game. I actually beat Bin FC 4-0.
Oh, crushing defeat for Bin FC. Crushing defeat.
Yeah. That video's got 2.8 million views.
There you go. Look at that. It's incredible.
Who was your last opponent, Simon? Was it Lawnmower, wasn't it?
Yeah, Lawnmower FC. It's just, I tell you what, it's just such a crack up, and like people are doing videos. I mean, I'm probably getting tagged into about 50, 60 videos a day from people doing videos on Bin FC, Gnome, or Garden Gnome FC. I mean, everybody's making accounts. They're the manager, the chairman, and it's just like
that is absolutely amazing. That's absolutely amazing. The engagement, that's amazing.
I can go through the league. What teams are in the league?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, I've got a video today. Someone that Bin FC's new home kit. They've done a kit. No, it's Garden Gnomes. That's it, Garden Gnomes FC home kit. They've done a kit with a logo of Garden Gnomes and all the rest of it. It's like
brilliant, that.
Oh my god,
it's absolutely mental.
Right, so yeah, these are the teams in the Gardens League this season. Some of them are quite hilarious, I will tell you that. So you got Garden Gnome FC, and you got Dragons, which is my team. Plant Pot FC.
Oh my god.
And then you got Tree Branch United.
Oh, brilliant.
Specky United, which is Simon's.
That's me, yeah.
Like it, yeah. Inventive, that, actually.
Someone called me that, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll use that then.
Yeah, straight in.
You got two teams, which is the Derby, which is Wheelbarrow FC and Wheelbarrow United.
Oh.
That's a good derby, that is, Simon, isn't it?
That is, yeah. It's always a close one, that one, isn't it?
Well, that's Perth and Wheelbarrow FC won 1-0.
Yeah.
You've got Shovel United. Garden Shovel. You got Garden Hose United.
Oh.
Trowel FC, so a garden trowel. You got Greenhouse AFC, which are not doing well at the moment.
They're getting smashed every week.
I like how you said smashed every week. You got Raspberry United.
Oh God!
Absolutely shredded each week.
Oh, dear.
You got Apple Tree Victoria. You got Grass United. Weeds United, which sounds like Leeds United. Athletic. Lawnmower United.
Had a lot of teams in the league.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's 20
yeah.
There's
It's a
20.
proper league.
Proper league, yeah. Wow.
You'll like the last one. Do apologise for people on the podcast, but it's called Cat Crap United.
Yeah. Cal keeps getting a cat crapping in his garden. That's why.
When you break it down, yeah. What a name.
That's brilliant.
Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. I'm about to get into this league one day. I'm about to get into this league.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Don't do any sliding tackles with a Cat Crap United, though.
Yeah, I'll end up sliding my dog instead.
Yeah. I said you could do Dog Shit United. You can have that.
Well, if they're not taken, I'll have that name.
Lives in the league.
Dog. Oh God. Oh, it's begun.
Oh God. That's absolutely brilliant. What's your dream, Niv? What's your dream in life?
So as well as TikTok, actually, the main thing I do, I'm at university studying journalism. So I want to go into sports journalism specifically. So fingers crossed. I've got another couple of years left. Couple of big years coming up at university. And that's why I've kind of gone into the social media kind of thing, because if I can merge the two together, if I can finish university and somewhat, maybe 200, 300,000 on TikTok. I know it's quite a push, but if I can get around that level, it kind of gives you that advantage. It helps you stand out a little bit from the crowd.
Yeah, definitely. And you could use that platform for it, 100%.
Yeah, no, exactly. And, it could take it to a whole nother dimension.
Yeah. No,
which would be really good. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself yet, of course, but it's plenty of time. At the moment, for another month, I can still make consistent content. I'm trying to bring out, 8 to 10 videos a day. So
yeah, it's brilliant. I don't think you could ever get ahead of yourself. Like I always say to Cal as well. Everybody's got to have dreams. Everybody's got to have targets.
Definitely.
And like I always say, you've got to set your targets high, because you might not reach that target, but at least you can get as close as you possibly can. Because if you set your targets low, you're never going to push yourself. You're never going to do things. So
exactly. It's about it is really about giving you, because at the beginning, before I started TikTok, I was so afraid of what people were going to think. I was so I was somewhat doubting myself. But as soon as you actually get into creating the content and you realize that you're getting this following and people actually are appreciating what you do, it does motivate you, doesn't it?
Mm. Definitely.
Very true. I just got confirmation, Simon, that another quarter-final game for the next round's been played.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
It was Wheelbarrow United versus Grass United.
Right. I reckon that's a thrashing, that one. Got to be.
It was Wheelbarrow. It finished Wheelbarrow 38-0.
Grass United are in the bin FC. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my God! So it's only you got to play now, isn't it?
We're playing on Saturday.
You're playing on Saturday. So I'm in the semis. Wheelbarrow United and Garden Gnome so far. So we're just waiting for Cal.
We're playing Plant Pot.
Yeah.
And Dog United are watching from the sidelines.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, what can I say? The time will come.
Yeah. If you see Niv looking over your fence, hey,
yeah.
Get out. What are you doing?
Exactly.
I mean, we did this time, didn't we? We discussed this. If it does become Dragons versus Specky, in the final, we'll have to fight on the 29th. That'll be good. Yeah,
29th October. You guys a charity game, and I'm meeting you down there. So, so if we get into the final, we're having 5 penalties against each other for the final. So,
oof, pressure. So that could be a big one.
At least these two teams are actually relevant.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
Because wheelbarrow is just a wheelbarrow.
That's it.
Got,
I'm not taking a wheelbarrow down with me on the 29th, that's for sure. Sorry, Ashford Football Club. I just got to bring this wheelbarrow in to have a few shots. Is that all right?
they might allow it.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh God.
That's quality. Do you play any other sports, Niv? Just
it's mainly football. It's mainly football. I've actually got family from India. Now they've always tried to get me into cricket, but I've never really got into it. I've always wanted to try and start playing cricket, but it's mainly been football. I mean, it's just football fever in England, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I think gonna stick to the football because it's one of those. Now I've started playing twice a week. You actually just immediately you really start getting better quickly though. As soon as you get your fitness up, it's just all about consistency, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you've got the same with like the gym or anything you do, it's really just about keeping some sort of balance.
100%. You're absolutely spot on there. That's what I always say to people that want to get themselves fit. Is just get over that wall. Make sure you do it 4 or 5 times. Get over that wall, and then all of a sudden you'll feel guilty if you don't do it. And that's the feeling you've got to have. If you want to get yourself really fit and all the rest of it, or achieve whatever you want to achieve, you've got to feel guilty if you don't actually do it. You have to get that feeling. I know it sounds bad, but you do.
No, you do.
It's getting over that wall in the first place. As soon as you get over that wall,
kind of have to hear the harsh reality of things to get yourself to just go and do it. Yeah.
100%. No, I totally agree with you there. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my word! I can't 38-0.
I know, that's unbelievable. That's an absolute.
That's a whitewash.
Because that whitewash, I mean, Grass United just got, I think they got the shits there.
Excellent.
Cool. Niv, right, couple of. I don't know if you've got any more questions, Cal.
I've got one, but if you want to go through yours first.
Yeah, literally just a couple more, just real quick ones, Niv. Who's going to win the Premier League and who's getting relegated?
Okay, so I'll go relegated first. 3 teams I think are going to get relegated. I think Norwich are 100% done already. I can just tell Norwich won't stay up. I think Newcastle might teeter around the relegation zone. I'm finding it very hard to think of that third team. I do think Watford as well probably will go down. So Norwich, Watford, definitely. I think some Newcastle are going to be around there. I don't know who else. I couldn't really put in my mind who else for that third team. It's kind of it's on the fence really. I don't know. It's one of those seasons that does seem quite open.
Mm.
And obviously winning the league, I think. I don't want to say it. Don't want to say it as a Chelsea fan. I don't want to say I think I'm Chelsea, but I do think under Tuchel, we just look really, really good. Like we
Who's
do,
that?
even
Chelsea. Oh, okay,
yeah,
right.
Chelsea. Especially after the Champions League, I know we had a decent league season in the Premier League in the end. We're looking strong, and if Lukaku can, keep up his fitness and keep up his form, he'll be a menace. He'll be an absolute menace. He really could help us towards that title. But I think City will be up there as well. City and Chelsea.
Fair play.
Yeah.
All right, got anything else? We're nearly there on the tour.
Yeah. Last one is if you didn't support Brighton or Chelsea, who would you pick?
Who would I support if I didn't support Brighton or Chelsea? Oof. Oh, that's I've not had that before, Cal. I think who would I support? I quite like. Do you know what? It'd be Barcelona. I just love their style of football, and I don't know. It's just I know. Obviously, the team's changed a lot for them, so maybe it's not the best selection. But I don't know. Something about they've got good unity. They've always had that kind of unity in their team with the days of Xavi, Iniesta. I don't know. Something about Barcelona. They do touch my heart a little bit.
Couldn't for a financial issue though.
But they have, yeah. It's just all going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. I can see why. If they're struggling, in their finances, they literally have no option. All these big players, Griezmann, Messi, Suarez. I don't even know what their team's like now. I know it's completely gone down.
Mm.
Mad.
Yeah, which is a good signing, to be honest.
Yeah.
That is a good signing. He's a solid centre forward. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, there's talk about Griezmann, to be honest, but I'm not sure what he's going to do, to be honest.
Mm.
He's not getting younger, is he?
They got a few youngsters actually, isn't it? Ansu Fati as well, who's a winger. He could be quite good. But I think, yeah, they've got to obviously sort it out.
Pedri
Pedri as well. Yeah. Pedri as well.
was featured for Spain as well.
Yeah. No. He's looking like a promising talent.
He is.
He was decent, wasn't he?
For Spain.
The Euros, yeah.
The Euros, didn't you, Simon? Unfortunately,
yeah. No, it was close though, weren't they?
They were very close. They were closer than I thought they were going to be.
How did you guys feel about the Euros?
Did you enjoy it?
I'm still proud of the boys. You know, still getting to a final. I think we were originally predicted to make the semis of the Euros, and it was like the quarters of the World Cup, and we went one better on each. So I think it's definitely something to. There's definitely improvement there, and I'm excited for Qatar next winter. So yeah, we'll obviously have to wait and see. But it's a good group of young players that have got so much promise behind them.
Yeah, because you only lose on penalties to a top side like Italy.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
And do you know how far we've moved forward? It's because what you just said, you know, you're looking forward to Qatar, you're looking forward to the World Cup and all the rest of it. That's how far we moved forward. Because in the past, we never said that. We said, we've got to qualify first.
Exactly.
You know, we don't know if we're going to qualify and all the rest of it. But everybody's talking about us in the World Cup now. That's how far we've come. You know, people are thinking, yeah, we'll qualify. Where, honestly, years ago, you know, it wasn't guaranteed. You know what I mean?
We were somewhat written off years ago.
Yeah.
No, but I think Southgate's actually quite a tremendous manager. I think he's got a great personality in him. He definitely has that impact on the players. The players seem to warm to him a little bit, so that's good. Yeah,
no, definitely. He sort of made them like him, and that makes a lot of difference, you know.
Yeah, no, exactly. There is that likability through the squad now, and there is a lot more unity for sure in the England team.
There's a lot more confidence in there as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I think obviously everyone says, "Oh, it was at Wembley. That was our kind of moment to cherish, win the Euros, you know, on home soil." But you know, like it's the harshest way to lose a final, isn't it? Penalties. It's the harshest way. So yeah, I mean, I'm still pretty optimistic. I was gutted for quite a few weeks, but it's something I think we all should get over.
Yeah.
We want the World Cup more than the Euros.
Yeah, we're gonna get the exactly. We're gonna get the World Cup anyway. It's coming on. Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, I might have just jinxed it. Yeah, we'll come back to this live in a year's time.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh God. All right, Niv. Before we go, then, do you want to just plug all your, you know, on your Insta and TikTok? Just...
give it. Yeah, of course, I'll give a plug. Yeah, guys. If you're not checking the TikTok out already, it's very simple. Same as my Instagram, NivBHD_. Both of them. I have a second account which I just answer questions to, which is not NivBHD_. But yeah, go and check the content out, guys. And obviously these two have brilliant content as well. So check out all our content, guys, and enjoy it.
Oh, cheers, Niv. It's brilliant.
Yeah. What? So yeah. How many followers are you on now, Niv?
I am coming up to 65,000. 64,000 should hit 64,000 today.
I'm confident you'll get it.
Yeah, and the likes are going pretty well. You know, closing on 3 million likes, which is actually kind of the standout. Having the likes, like that ratio is quite good. So yeah, fingers crossed. Now let's see how the next few months pan out. Yeah.
That's it. So yeah, that's it from you, Simon, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, that's it. Brilliant.
Yeah, guys, for joining in on the podcast. Thank you for coming on, Niv. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, guys, for having me. It's been honestly really, really enjoyable 45 minutes.
Cheers, Neil. Yeah, honestly, I've really enjoyed it as well. You're an absolute blinded bloke, absolutely lovely bloke, and you know, I wish you all the success. You deserve it. You know what I mean? You're such a nice bloke. You really are. So.
Thank you, Simon. I really appreciate that. And you guys are lovely too, Cal. Really nice to meet you too, mate. And I'm sure massive. You know, you're ready. Just flying. Just, you know, keep going. 2 million will be there. It will come.
1.2 million I'm on at the moment, but closing in.
Yeah. No, it's brilliant. Honestly.
Stop showing off.
Night.
Huh?
There's you last night.
I know. Yeah, I don't know last night, did I?
Yeah, I was tuned in. I was tuned in. I saw like 1.6k people inside, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Well, I had 2.6k at one time.
Oh God,
It was mental.
Wow.
They done a raid though. They done it on
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah. You're nearly at 7,000 now. Look, your Insta's going skyrocketing. It's amazing.
Oh, it's Cal's followers though. It's because Cal, what they do, it's on Cal's live. He has got about 3,000 on his live. All of a sudden they do a raid, come over to mine and go back to his, you know. But it's,
That's excellent. That's excellent.
It's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun.
But no, it must be so nice though. Like it's such a nice thing to see everyone coming together doing that kind of thing.
Oh, it is. I mean, they're absolutely brilliant, they aren't they? Good crowd, Cal, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. There's just so many people.
Yeah,
it's just unbelievable. I mean, I think today I'm going to hit 120k on here now.
On Insta.
That's amazing.
19 now.
God, that's mad, isn't it?
So, yeah,
wow.
Just before, just checked just before I'll chill out for a bit, and then when I checked, I hit 119. I was like, wow, I'm going to hit 120.
We need you to get that blue tick now.
A lot of people keep trying to help me with that. I'll give them a go.
It'll happen. Yeah. It'll happen for sure. I'm confident it will.
Yeah, I think it will as well, definitely.
Again, Niv, thank you for coming on. Thank you for your time, and wish you great big success.
Top guys, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Cheers, Niv. See you later.
See you later, See you later, guys. Have a good rest of the day. Bye bye.